Louis Riddick, an ESPN NFL analyst, had some thoughts about Michael Penix, and is he the proper quarterback for the Falcons? Check this out.
But Louis, Penix has a lot of health questions ongoing still. You think he's the guy for Atlanta moving forward?
No, personally, I don't. I understand. Look, you nailed it. Look, obviously, Kevin's trying to kind of buy himself some time. He's saying, hey, look, we'll work through that. He's just trying to get healthy. We're just going through our process. Whatever other buzzword that you want to use. The fact of the matter is, though, they don't have anybody healthy and or on their roster under contract that they could line up right now and play a regular season game with and win a game. Now, I understand that we're still in February and we're just about to start the new league year. But we're talking about the most important position on the roster. And we're talking about the guy who's coming back, having a long, extensive injury history. And we're talking about a whole new regime here. And we're talking about a guy who's running the personnel department in Matt Ryan, who is a Hall of Fame caliber quarterback. He's not going to go into the season with these kind of questions. I think they are going to be in the market for a veteran signal caller. I think they're obviously going to look at the draft and see if they can find some kind of value there. But you're going to tell me like a guy like Malik Willis wouldn't make sense in Kevin Stefanski's offense, considering the offense that he's just coming from in Green Bay and the carryover it would have in Atlanta? Matt Ryan's going to make a big move here because he knows how important the position is.
Louis Riddick gave his quick thoughts, man, and there y'all heard it. Now, I agree with him to a certain extent because the Atlanta Falcons are not going to go into the season with one quarterback on the roster. And that quarterback is injured. I get that part. I also get that Michael Penix was pretty much not Raheem's guy, so he really didn't get the development he needed in his first two seasons. And don't get me wrong, with the staff they put together right now, it could boost Michael Penix into the stratosphere. But right now, with one quarterback on the roster, they absolutely have to go sign another quarterback. You got to think Kirk Cousins getting released, as I've told y'all. Easton Stick is getting released as well. So you got to go find someone. Tyson Bagent is one of those guys from Chicago that came with, Ian Cunningham when he was with Chicago. He could be a guy on the radar. Then you look at Malik Willis, who people are now thinking he's going to garner around $30 million, and that's insane. Really haven't had a full season up under his belt, but that's how bad the quarterback market is, and this is how bad people are looking for a quarterback. But when you look at Kevin Stefanski and his staff, no matter who they put on the center, they put the right staff in place, and they put things in place in order for whomever the quarterback is, veteran or young guy, they'll be able to succeed because when you talk about offensive coordinators, quarterback coaches, and things of this nature, if they all have the right chemistry, that's enough development in itself. So Louis Riddick says he does not think Michael Penix is the guy for the Falcons. And look, he could be wrong. I mean, it's just his opinion at the end of the day. But at the same time, I get where he's coming from as far as Matt Ryan being a former quarterback, so he knows what it takes. He was in Atlanta for 14 years. And look, still, we have ways to go. But think about this before I get out of here. What are you willing to spend to go get that quarterback? This is what I want to know. Well, I really want to know y'all's opinion. Drop it in the comment box and let me know what y'all think. This your boy Antoine Smith. Don't forget to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to hype me up. But we're going to holler at y'all soon, man. Peace.